Hey guys, lead trainer with StocksToTrade Tim Bowen back with you. I'm going to go over the latest release, version 2.1.4216. I just want to demonstrate some of the great new features and little tweaks we're making every day to StocksToTrade. So one of the biggest reasons I got involved with StocksToTrade is I saw that they were determined to be rapidly evolving and constant innovation. And we've got a bunch of big new features coming with a big new release, including Oracle, a stock prediction algorithm, a new screener, all object orientated, as well as paper trading and broker integration. So those are our big things coming. But I just wanted to take a minute to go over all the little things we're doing that are just showing how committed StocksToTrade is to constant innovation. You know, I've used so many trading platforms in the past that a lot of them are literally the same as they were 5 years ago. And you send them an email and nothing changes. You know, the greatest thing about StocksToTrade is my input, other traders' input, your input gets implemented, and almost weekly we have a new release with new features. So I just want to go over those. So they're all little things, but they're all sum up to great big things, in my opinion. So one of the first little ones is you can right-click your chart and toggle the close indicator, okay? What I love about this, perfect example, BSPM, it's breaking down here, okay? I'm usually a pretty biased short seller. If this stock goes red on the day, it's a good indicator to me that I would look to short this stock. So it's a very handy thing that you can use. And even if, say, you're a more of a long bias trader and you're looking to buy stocks that maybe gap down and then are moving back from red to green. So you can watch that level without necessarily having to know the price. You know, you can watch the chart and use the more visual method of seeing when it's making that green to red or red to green. So nice, handy little feature. The next one was actually directly requested by Tim Sykes, and I actually love it because it makes the charts more bold and more dynamic. Now, does that necessarily help you trade better? I don't know, but one of the things that we've really been committed to is being aesthetically pleasing as well. So you can go to your gear, go to chart, and turn on fixed candle width, which gives you a different style of candle. And then what I like is turning on the candle borders. So now it just creates a more dynamic, more bold looking chart. Now I'm doing it in the light theme, but again, you can do it obviously in the dark theme, and it just creates a different look. And to me, it's just more pleasing and helps me see what I want to see based on the fact that I am a very technical chart trader. So next thing chart related is you can go to your default behavior on your chart is to be able to pan the chart if you click, okay? What's nice now is we've added the ability to zoom. So I can go to chart under my gear and go to the zoom tool and say I only want to watch, you know, the last 20 minutes of candles on BSPM because I'm focused on that. So I can grab that and now zoom based on just those candles. And I can see now just that time frame I want to see. So it's a nice, again, none of these things are huge, but they all add up to very nice feature enhancements. This is one that I use constantly, and this was one I've been praying for months for, is direct ticker entry. So in the past, you used to have to double click your tab and then enter your ticker, hit enter, and it was a repeating process, and you had to grab the mouse all the time. What I love now is, especially say you're looking at your high a day scan and you see, say, LL show up there. You can just directly type that ticker and boom, you're there. Stock making new highs. I want to go back to BSPM. I'm just typing it. I'm not never touch the mouse, and I can sit there and bop around tickers. Maybe I'm watching Twitter and I'm seeing tickers stream in, or maybe again, my screener comes up with AVXL, that it's a percentage gainer. No more mouse, quick, rapid changes. It may not seem like much, but for me, grabbing that mouse over and over and over a day, this probably saves me an hour. So those are the biggest things that are just making Stocks to Trade better every day. The last one we have added, if you get to the point where you've got your setup completely jacked up, you've got windows all over the place, and you just want to go back to factory defaults. On your login screen, you can now hit the gear before you log in and hit reset. And then that's nice. It takes it completely back to the factory defaults. So if by some, you're in there playing around, which is great, but you get your setup, kind of jacked up and you just want to start back to scratch, we've got that as an option now. So just a nice little thing. So I tell you, between the direct ticker entry, the new charts, and also the ability to turn on the close or the toggle close indicator, great stuff. Oh, and I almost forgot one. We've now added the percentage gainer on as a filter criteria on all the scans. So what's great is if I want to filter my scans, say I only want to see things above 15%, I can now use that filter everywhere and now get that list down. Instead of a ridiculous amount of stocks, I can see only ones that are up 15% or more. Notice 15.01%. So nice little handy feature as well. So again, I post about this a lot, the whole Kaizen and the whole constant improvement. It's really our number one goal at Stocks to Trade is to be constantly innovating. So check out those new features. If you have any questions about them or confusion how to use them, go ahead and feel free to post a comment, send me an email, or reach out. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you next time.